Once upon a time, there was a guy named Mr. Stinkypants. He sold light bulbs. He sold 1,000,000 light bulbs per year, where he made 5 cents per light bulb. He earned $50,000 per year. Sometimes a competitor would sell a better light bulb for less. Mr. Stinkypants worked harder and came up with an even better light bulb, which he would sell for even less money. One day, Mr. Stinkypants got together with his competitors. Somebody mentioned that competing is wrong and cooperation is good. Everybody agreed that they were getting stressed out, and surely there must be an easier way. They decided to try cooperation. Everybody agreed to the same price for the same product. Everybody. Then somebody got the idea that if they could shorten the lifespan of their light bulbs, they could all sell 10 times more light bulbs. They all liked the idea of making more money, so they did that. Now, Mr. Stinkypants sold 10 million light bulbs per year. So he made $500,000 per year and didn't have to work nearly as hard. Life was good. Eventually, a new kind of light bulb was invented. It was expensive, and people really didn't like it. Mr. Stinkypants sold about 100 per year, and he made about $2 per light. Mr. Stinkypants had a dream. Wouldn't it be great to sell 10 million lights per year and make $2 per light? He would then have $20 million every year. But that will never happen, because the other lights now sell for just 50 cents. Why buy an expensive light when you can buy one for just 50 cents? One day, Mr. Stinkypants shares his dream with Mr. Halitosis. Mr. Halitosis says, "If I make your dream come true, would you give me half?" "Oh, yes, absolutely!" So, Mr. Halitosis talks to politicians. Somehow, the politicians decided to subsidize the expensive light with tax money, so it looked like it was almost as cheap. Some people bought the new lights, but most people still bought the old lights. Mr. Halitosis talked to the politicians again. The politicians spent lots of tax money to tell the people that it was wrong to buy the old lights and right to buy the new lights. About half the people bought the new lights, but the other half kept buying the old lights. Mr. Halitosis then convinced the politicians to ban the old lights. Then people could only buy the new lights. Mr. Stinkypants and Mr. Halitosis both lived happily ever after. The end.